Hi guys. So last night I finally sat down and I watched No One Will Save You, which is a new horror film that came out this year on Hulu as a Hulu original. I'm pretty sure it came out back in September, so I'm pretty late on this one, but let me tell you, I know a lot of you guys have probably already seen it, but when I found this movie, I knew nothing about it. I didn't know what the trailer looked like. I heard nobody talk about the movie. Knew absolutely nothing. I saw it on Hulu as an original, and I saw the poster. I really liked the poster, and I was like, "This looks like a really cool science fiction alien movie," and that's exactly what it is. But when I turned it on, I was greeted with something a lot different and a lot better because this is really very, very, very high quality alien movie, and it's everything that I want an alien movie to be. This is. I'm going to give a very brief synopsis because I think you should also go into this movie blind as possible. But essentially, this is about this girl who lives by herself and she has a lot going on in her life, and then there's a bunch of extraterrestrial life or aliens that pretty much go after her. That's the basic synopsis of the movie, but I think that you need to go into this as blind as possible because, man, I absolutely recommend this shit. This movie was so good. The lead actress did a phenomenal job at acting. She was phenomenal in the movie and she carried it all the way through. And something I didn't expect at all going into this is that this movie has no dialogue. I know that might be a bit of a spoiler for some people, but like I said, you guys have probably already seen it because I'm pretty late on this one. But this movie has zero dialogue except for like there's a few words that are spoken near the end of the movie. But aside from that, there's no dialogue in this film whatsoever. And this girl did a amazing job at playing this lead character. This movie truly does show that actions speak louder than words. It truly does show it because this girl was fantastic. The effects on the aliens and on the other science fiction elements were fucking awesome. I really like the design. Okay, so I will say the design of the aliens are a bit silly, but aside from that, the actual effects on the aliens were fucking phenomenal. And I thought they looked absolutely amazing. And the whole direction that the movie goes just left me speechless near the end. Like, this is easily one of my favorite horror films of this year. I absolutely recommend this one. If you haven't already seen this, then I absolutely recommend you go into this blind as possible and you will have a great time because I was this is this is the biggest surprise of the year for me, for sure. This is one of the movies of this year I knew absolutely zero things about that ended up being fantastic. Absolutely and my top 5. Absolutely. But this was so good and I highly recommend you see it. It's on Hulu. It's an original. And oh, I forgot to mention the film also looks beautiful. Yeah, but absolutely watch this one. It's a Hulu original. It's very good, and I recommend that you just go into it as blind as possible. So that's my review for No One Will Save You. If you have seen it, then let me know what you think of it in the comments, and also subscribe to me to see more horror and thriller reviews.